I keep on trying to turn this Action 6 into something that it's not. Meaning like shooting at 24 frames per second, the 180 shutter rule, messing with the aperture, messing with this, messing with that. Is it because I keep on watching YouTube videos and people keep on saying, follow my settings, do this, do that? But when I just stick this thing on auto, all of my problems are solved. I don't have a problem with it really, but I think I'm gonna keep it on auto and switch it to a film tone. The next time I stop, I'm actually gonna put it on a film tone. And I think at that point, just leave it at that. So I don't want to carry an ND filter. And if you look how blown out this is. And that's me setting it at manual 1/100. And obviously that's just not going to work. Now this is set at automatic, and the image quality is perfectly fine. As for being sick, I'm still sick. I'm still super congested. Whatever I got, I think it was a sinus infection or something. Not the best. So one of the biggest problems I'm having is when I use my camera, I'm not happy with the footage. I keep on trying to make it into something that it's not. I keep on comparing it to like mirrorless cameras or other things I see on the internet. But really where the Action camera shines is like when it's actually an Action camera and when it's used the way it's supposed to be used. So I guess my question is this: can you make a cinematic vlog using an Action 6 just as an Action 6? Using it as an Action camera, like can you make something that's cinematic and a vlog? And I think my answer is yes. If you were to ask me what does cinematic mean, to me cinematic is like filming with intention, adding music to invoke feeling or scenes to invoke feeling, just making you feel something. You know, when you watch a movie, I suppose the cinema, it takes you through a story and makes you feel something. And at least as far as like YouTube and a vlog, I don't think there's a real definition of a cinematic vlog, but I don't think your daily life or vlog needs to be shot, you know, on a multiple $1,000 camera in order to tell a good story. So I want to see if I can kind of take some cool shots, make them look good, just using the Action 6. That looks a little sketchy. Can I make a video where it's a little more intentional, a little more pleasing to watch visually, and still daily vlog and tell my story in an easy way? That's my goal with this camera. When I first got it, yeah, I thought it was going to be some miracle camera for a couple $100. It's a great camera, but it's not that. But the question is, can I make something amazing to me, intentionally and visually pleasing? Let's try. So right now I'm at the Cesar Chavez Park. It's kind of like a secret park in San Diego. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people know about it, but a lot of people don't. It's off the grid. You got to kind of go down the street, and you wouldn't normally think there's anything here. But a few people know about it, I'm sure. But I like it here because there's nobody here, and the views are amazing. Take a look at Coronado Bridge. But yeah, I think this is a great park. You're so close to the Coronado Bridge. I mean, I could see the cars going by on the top. And That's one of the most famous landmarks in San Diego. You can see downtown over here. It's a cool little spot. Right now I'm shooting film tone NV 30%, just to give it a little bit of a more colored look. I'm not trying to color grade all this. What I'm really trying to do is figure out how can a normal person get the Action 6, make a vlog that's pretty cool to share with their family and friends, and have it be visually cool looking that they can enjoy, and not have it be such a big hassle. So far, this camera has been a hassle to me. So I'd have to say this city is amazing. You come to places like this and normally I don't, you know? But you see it and you realize how lucky you are to just see all these things. And if you take a moment, a lot of times you'll just drive by and you'll just think it's like industrial stuff, but you take a look and you just see all the little things, and I think sometimes it's nice. The reason why I started vlogging in the first place is it was the most fun for me how to film it. I really enjoy filming different scenes, filming different shots, but I'm not necessarily like a short filmmaker or anything like that. I enjoy that aspect of it. I didn't realize they had these things. So when it really comes down to it, I enjoy making these videos. I enjoy vlogging. I enjoy sharing parts of my life, documenting things. And at the same time though, it's not just my thoughts. Not everything always requires words. A lot of times these videos help tell the story by the images I show, or when I look at things, when I watch it again, it brings back memories of like, wow, I remember that place. Wow, that boat, or wow, being underneath the bridge. Those are all cool things. So all I'm trying to do is just make these collections of videos that I could share with my older self, you know, possibly my children, friends, family, whoever wants to watch it, and get a glimpse of like what my life is about. And for me, because I am a creative, I just can't make a video just sitting behind a desk. It requires me to, like, for me to have fun doing this, I think it visually has to be fun to watch, or at least interesting. But the thing is, I'm not a professional videographer or photographer, and I don't have the money for a super high-end camera right now. So this camera shoots at 8K. It has amazing image quality. It's easy to get good audio. And it honestly can't be beat as far as a vlogging camera. But the problem I had was trying to turn my camera into something that it wasn't. Like comparing it to these people using Sony mirrorless cameras to film their vlogs, and I come to realize that all of that was just holding me back from actually creating. When I first got this camera, I didn't want to mess with anything and just see how it worked. And when I did that, I think the image quality on it was like one of the best videos I've made so far. But all my other videos, I've tinkered with settings, messing with things, trying to make it different than it's supposed to be, listening to these gurus. And I wasn't happy with the footage, and it wasn't working out for me in all situations. I'm a run and gun guy, and I just want to bring the camera with me, film some stuff, and visually like frame things. I see things and I want to show you like what I'm seeing in a cool way. I don't think that requires me to have ND filters or motion blur, anything like that, that is so-called cinematic. So my goal here at the end of this is, you know, to see if I can make something that I just think is like visual art, where visually and artistically it was something worth sharing and looked cool, and maybe you can agree. And I don't have all the like cinema tricks or anything like that. I'm just using the DJI Action 6 stock formation, automatic settings for the most part. I am using a film tone because I just like the way it looks and I don't want to color anything. But I think it's more about the experience, the story, and what you choose to show and how you choose to show it, more so than any kind of attachments you can put for the camera itself. But that's just my opinion. Who am I? So if you don't know, I ended up getting sick. And when I got sick, I didn't film for a few days. And when you do that, you start thinking all these crazy things in your head. You were watching YouTube videos and you're thinking, man, am I doing it wrong? Are these people doing it better than me? And you just get all these thoughts, and it kind of stops your motivation from continuing. And I guess that's the thing for me. I'm trying to find a way that I can be consistent and find an easy way to always film and share my story or tell my thoughts, whatever I'm doing. So for me, that requires me to have an easy way to film. A lot of people, it's going to be their cell phone. Some people, it's going to be a mirrorless camera. But for me, the convenience of having the Action 6 and to just throw it in my pocket, charge it USB, have so much storage to film, it's been a game changer. And with the film tone like I'm using right now, I don't normally use this one, but I think it looks pretty cool. NV30. You know, like, I can make something that's pretty cool to me. And it didn't take a lot of effort, didn't take a lot of time out of my day to go do it. If I was sitting behind my computer color grading for hours or switching filters every location, I just don't know if I would be so inclined to film again. After taking a few days off, it was so easy to just grab this and pick it up again, throw on the mic. I have the mic mini, just pair it up, good to go. So what do you think? Can this camera just be used as it is? Or do I need to go spend all this money getting the macro lens, ND filters? Because I feel like I don't. If anyone needs some new tires, there's a big off-road tire available. I might bring it home and stick it on eBay. So if you see these bells, what I didn't realize is these are markers for El Camino Real, which I believe translates to the King's Highway. And then they're placed all throughout San Diego as designated markers of where they walked to place the missions. Why am I teaching you that? I don't know. I don't even know all the facts about it because I haven't been in school in like 30 years, dude. But we did a chapter on missions, but that's what it is. It says El Camino Real on it, obviously. So there was an older gentleman. He walked by me and I gave him the head nod, you know, and he didn't do it back. And I don't know if I should feel insulted. Should I fight him? Thinking about it. I'm thinking about it.